There are more than 6 million auto accidents in the United States each year, and those accidents leave more than 40,000 people dead and more than 3 million injured. Experts say that most drivers are simply unaware of the type of energy and impact of a car crash, even at speeds of just 35 miles an hour, can create.
We've seen people who have been injured and severely injured and even killed in accidents where the car looks like it wasn't even touched. I think that over the years, insurance companies have pounded it in everyone's head that, if you don't see damage to a vehicle, then you're not going to have damage to the occupants of the vehicle. And that's simply not true.
Which is why it's so important to wear a seatbelt. This machine, called the Seatbelt Convincer, shows riders how it feels to be involved in a car crash of speeds less than 10 miles an hour. As you can see for yourself, it creates a massive amount of impact.
Wearing a seatbelt will save your life. A lot of the injuries that we see and a lot of the fatalities that we see at Cromley & Associates come from people being ejected from a vehicle in an accident, even at lower speeds. So if you're wearing your seatbelt, then you're very, very unlikely to be ejected from a vehicle.
Even if you feel physically fine after a crash, it's usually still a good idea to get checked out by a doctor.
It would be a wise thing to see their physician just to make sure that there isn't something that they need to do. The extent of the injury won't always be noticed immediately, and it may take time for that tissue damage that's occurred to declare itself.
For the people under the age of 65, car crashes are the #1 cause of spinal cord injuries which account for billions of dollars of medical costs each year. Reporting for the EXP News Network, I'm Josh Talkington.